Hey everyone, it's Angelica Cole. Letecia Stauch had court today, January 19th, to determine the results of her second competency evaluation, and it was determined that she is indeed competent to stand trial. So this was a small but such an important win in the continued fight towards justice for Gannon. This has been found not once, but now twice, so this should allow this matter to be laid to rest, and we should be able to move forward to trial. I took some notes from what I saw happen today in court, and I'm going to go through all of those details with you right now. So at about 8:50 or so, Letecia was let into the room that handles Division 15 court hearings. And the room is really small and it's dimly lit. And she was wearing the dark green turquoise suicide jumper known as a turtle suit. She had a blue medical mask on, her hair was down, and she was handcuffed, and those handcuffs were chained to her waist. Letecia comes in the room and she sits down and she kind of looks around sort of like she did before in the first court hearing. And then something seems to kind of catch her eye outside of the room. So she gets up and she starts looking out the glass of the door to the people in the hallway. And she sort of continues to do this on and off for the remainder of the court hearing. So at approximately 8:59, Judge Werner joined the line and he began making sure that all parties were in the meeting. Defense counsel was already there, and then Michael Allen joined immediately after that, and court began. So right about when Judge starts court, Letecia is standing with her back against the wall, and she kind of begins bouncing just sort of slightly, and then she kind of bangs the back of her head against the wall. And she does this about 6 times, and then she stops, and she does it a couple more times. And then the judge reads that Dr. Grimmett has declared her competent, and she stops, and she goes to the screen, and she screams in frustration at the screen. And her mic is off, so we don't know what she was saying, but she was definitely showing her frustration. So after it was determined that Letecia Stauch is indeed competent to go forward, Michael Allen requested to set court dates combining her criminal and capital offenses. And to that, Catherine Strobel responded that Letecia would like to request a conflict hearing, which is essentially a hearing to fire your attorneys. So hysterically, Letecia shakes her head in agreement at the screen. The judge then ordered that the conflict hearing request be submitted in writing from Letecia, and he confirmed that the document would be sealed. He addressed Letecia directly, to which she ignored the judge and continued to stare out the window at whoever was catching her attention. The DA then asked the judge for heightened security for Letecia based on what was found in the second competency report. The judge responded and said that he understood. So this plus her suicide vest is definitely bringing up concerns of a suicide watch. The judge then agreed to set the next court dates for March 11th and March 12th at 8:30 a.m. for the proof evident presumption grade hearing, where we find out if the court finds that the proof is evident or the presumption is great as to the crime alleged. So it definitely feels like we're just about to start to see what Michael Allen has up his sleeve. After court today, he confirmed that at the next hearing, he'll not be presenting all the evidence, but he'll basically be making his case. So unless Letecia does indeed file this motion for a conflict hearing, we should see this thing start as of March 11th. So stay tuned, guys. Until then, let's keep fighting for justice for Gannon, and thanks for watching.